Hey there, history buffs. This is Lucas. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to discuss Ridley Scott's highly anticipated film, Napoleon, and explore what makes it stand out from previous adaptations of the iconic French military commander. So, if you're ready to start on a journey through history and cinema, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Ridley Scott, the acclaimed British filmmaker, is undeniably one of the most talented directors in the history of cinema. With a career spanning several decades, he has consistently demonstrated his exceptional skills in storytelling, visual craftsmanship, and the ability to immerse audiences in diverse and captivating worlds. Scott's filmography is a testament to his versatility as a director, effortlessly transitioning between genres with ease. Whether he's exploring the vastness of space in Alien and Blade Runner, or delving into historical epics like Gladiator and Kingdom of Heaven, Scott's keen eye for detail and his dedication to authentic world-building are evident. His movies often feature stunning cinematography, intricate set designs, and meticulous attention to historical accuracy, creating an immersive experience that leaves a lasting impact on viewers. Ridley Scott's talent shines through in his exceptional ability to extract powerful performances from his actors. He has a unique skill in directing and guiding actors to deliver some of their best work, resulting in memorable characters that resonate with audiences. Moreover, Scott's visionary approach to storytelling has cemented his status as a master of science fiction, with his contributions shaping the genre and inspiring generations of filmmakers. From thought-provoking themes to jaw-dropping visual effects, his movies consistently push the boundaries of what is possible in cinema. Ridley Scott's remarkable talent as a director is evident in his extensive body of work, and his impact on the film industry will undoubtedly be felt for generations to come. We can't wait to see how he brings Napoleon to life in his new movie. Before discussing about the new Napoleon movie, let's take a moment to explore the intriguing persona of who Napoleon is. Napoleon Bonaparte, commonly known as Napoleon, was a French military and political leader who rose to prominence during the latter part of the French Revolution, late 18th century, and became Emperor of the French in the early 19th century. He was born on August 15, 1769, on the island of Corsica, which was a French territory at the time. Napoleon's military genius and political acumen enabled him to become one of the most influential figures in European history. He rapidly advanced through the ranks of the French military and became a general at a young age. In 1799, he staged a coup d'état and seized power in France, effectively ending the French Revolution. He then established himself as the first consul and later became emperor in 1804. During his reign, Napoleon implemented significant reforms in France, including the Napoleonic Code, which remains influential in civil law systems to this day. He also embarked on numerous military campaigns, leading France to conquer large parts of Europe and creating a vast French empire. However, his military successes eventually led to a coalition of European powers opposing him in what is known as the Napoleonic Wars, 1803 to 1815. Napoleon's military prowess experienced several victories, but he was ultimately defeated in 1814 and exiled to the island of Elba. He managed to escape and briefly regain power in 1815, only to be defeated at the Battle of Waterloo. He was then exiled to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic, where he died on May 5, 1821, at the age of 51. Napoleon's legacy is complex and remains a subject of historical debate. Some view him as a brilliant military strategist and visionary leader who modernized France, while others criticize his dictatorial rule and the devastating impact of his wars on Europe. Regardless, he left an indelible mark on history and is considered one of the most significant figures of the modern era. Ridley Scott, renowned for his masterful storytelling, is back with a historical epic that promises to excite audiences. In Napoleon, he explores the life of the legendary Napoleon Bonaparte like never before. From breathtaking battles to a star-studded cast, this film has all the ingredients for a cinematic masterpiece. Now that you are familiar with Napoleon Bonaparte, let's delve into past movies and the actors who portrayed him. War and Peace, 1956, portrayed by Jack Palance. A film adaptation of Leo Tolstoy's novel, which includes portrayals of Napoleon and his military campaigns. Waterloo, 1970, portrayed by Rod Steiger. a historical war film that focuses on the events leading up to the Battle of Waterloo and the epic battle itself.
The old guard has broken!
Time Bandits, 1981, portrayed by Ian Holm, a fantasy adventure film that features Napoleon as a character encountered by a group of time-traveling dwarves.
No. They're all freaks. Not one of them under 5'6". What kind of theater are you running, huh?
I'm sorry, sir.
Napoleon and Me, 2006, portrayed by Daniel Auteuil, a comedic historical film about Napoleon's exile on the island of Elba, where he interacts with a young woman who impersonates his personal assistant.
Ya basta.
Porque odia muerte a Napoleón.
Let's explore the 2023 version of Napoleon portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix. According to the studio, the film captures Bonaparte's relentless journey to power through the prism of his addictive, volatile relationship with his one true love, Josephine, showcasing his visionary military and political tactics against some of the most dynamic practical battle sequences ever filmed. Ridley Scott's upcoming film, Napoleon, is generating anticipation as the renowned director takes on a historical epic centered around the life of the iconic French military commander. While there have been previous films about Napoleon Bonaparte, Scott's adaptation aims to bring something new to the table. One aspect that sets Scott's film apart is its focus on 6 large-scale battles that span Napoleon's illustrious military career. This approach diverges from previous films that often concentrated on individual moments in Napoleon's life. The advancements in technology will allow Scott to create grandiose conflicts with fewer extras, but the promise of 6 battles suggests that previously unexplored aspects of Napoleon's life will receive screen time. Napoleon Bonaparte, a renowned military general and emperor of the French, participated in numerous battles throughout his career. While it's difficult to narrow down his entire military history to just 6 battles, here are 6 significant and influential battles that played a crucial role in Napoleon's rise to power and eventual downfall. Battle of Toulon in 1793. This was one of Napoleon's earliest notable engagements during the French Revolutionary Wars. He was a young artillery officer at the time, but his strategic brilliance and leadership skills helped the French forces recapture the port city of Toulon from the British and their allies, earning him recognition and promotion. Battle of Marengo in 1800s. One of Napoleon's most significant victories during the Napoleonic Wars, this battle took place in Italy. Facing Austrian forces, Napoleon used a daring maneuver to split the enemy's army and defeat them in detail. This victory solidified his position as First Consul of France and marked the beginning of his effective rule over the country. Battle of Austerlitz in 1805. Also known as the Battle of the Three Emperors, this was one of Napoleon's greatest triumphs. Facing combined Austrian and Russian forces, he executed a masterful tactical plan, luring his enemies into a vulnerable position and then delivering a decisive blow. The battle resulted in a resounding victory for France and enhanced Napoleon's reputation as a military genius. Battle of Jena-Auerstedt in 1806. Part of the War of the Fourth Coalition, this battle saw Napoleon's forces face the Prussian army. Napoleon decisively defeated the Prussians in separate battles at Jena and Auerstedt, leading to the collapse of Prussia as a major military power and solidifying French dominance in Europe. Battle of Borodino in 1812. A pivotal engagement during Napoleon's ill-fated invasion of Russia, the Battle of Borodino was the largest and bloodiest battle of the Napoleonic Wars. It was a fiercely contested conflict against the Russian army, resulting in heavy casualties on both sides. While Napoleon technically emerged as the victor, the high cost in men and resources weakened his forces significantly and ultimately contributed to the downfall of his Russian campaign. Battle of Waterloo in 1815. Arguably Napoleon's most famous and decisive defeat, the Battle of Waterloo marked the end of his rule as Emperor of the French in the Napoleonic era. Facing a coalition of British, Dutch, Belgian, and Prussian forces under the command of the Duke of Wellington and the Prussian Field Marshal Blücher, Napoleon suffered a crushing loss that led to his second abdication and his exile to the remote island of St. Helena, where he would spend the remainder of his life. These 6 battles represent a mix of Napoleon's triumphs and defeats, showcasing the highs and lows of his military career and the significant impact he had on the course of European history. An outstanding aspect of the movie is the reunion of Scott and Joaquin Phoenix, who had previously collaborated on the highly acclaimed film Gladiator.
And I will have my vengeance, in this life or the next.
In Gladiator, Joaquin Phoenix portrayed an emperor and military commander. And now, after all these years, he is teaming up with Ridley Scott again to play a similar role, portraying Napoleon. It's fascinating to witness their collaboration once more. Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of Napoleon in the promotional materials is truly promising. He skillfully captures the essence of the French commander, showcasing both his confidence and insecurities. The interactions between Phoenix's Napoleon and Kirby's Josephine Bonaparte provide a captivating glimpse into the dynamics between their characters. So if you've made it this far, you're in for a treat as we continue to discuss one of history's most captivating figures, Napoleon. If you're enjoying this content and want to keep exploring the fascinating world of historical figures in film, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos and ensure you don't miss out on any captivating stories from the past. And let's not forget about the comments section. We're eager to hear your thoughts, questions, and insights. Your support means the world to us. Now back to our video. What sets Ridley Scott's historical epic apart from other Napoleon films is its focus on the entirety of the man's life, encompassing his rise and fall. This approach distinguishes it from films that emphasized either the highest highs or lowest lows of Napoleon's journey. The ambition of Scott's film can be contrasted with the 1927 French silent film, Napoleon, which was originally intended to be one of 6 films, but was ultimately condensed due to financial constraints. Scott's adaptation promises a more manageable and comprehensive exploration of Napoleon's life. Although the premise may not be groundbreaking, the film's passion and meticulous attention to detail are expected to compensate for any lack of originality. With Ridley Scott's evident fascination with Napoleon as a historical figure, audiences have the opportunity to witness a predominantly accurate depiction of his life on the big screen. While fans eagerly await the film's release in November, they hope that Napoleon will bring a fresh perspective and avoid simply retreading what has been done before. Ridley Scott's epic historical film stretches to an impressive 158 minutes. Yet even with this lengthy runtime, a substantial amount of content ended up discarded during the editing process. Scott has disclosed the existence of an extraordinary version of the movie, which extends for nearly 4.5 hours. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of what sets this historical epic apart from its predecessors. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow movie buffs. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. We're passionate about movies, and we're here to keep you in the loop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring the flick universe with us.
I simply never do.